Hello everyone, welcome to Invest Wisdom. In this video, we're going to talk about strategies in saving money to invest at early age. If you are new to this channel, do like and subscribe to the channel. 69% of people living in the United States have a savings account with less than $1,000. What if it ends up by being right? If what you say is true, how will we go from not having any money to having $50,000 in a year? I can see why it might be scary to start from scratch. Still, I want to reassure you that you won't have any trouble getting started as long as you follow a few simple rules. You should write down all of your goals and rank them from most important to least important. Put it up on the wall where it should go and make sure it stays there. Put a post-it note somewhere that will make it easy to find. I would suggest investing your funds in a money market account or a high-yield savings account. If you keep your money in either of these accounts for a year, you could earn between 1 and 2%. You might consider storing your emergency funds in a financial app since it will be out of the way and inaccessible to me. As a consequence, I'll disregard it. Ideal if you don't want to think about it at all. You may configure it so that you do not have to worry about it if you wish. To attain your goal of saving up to $50,000, you will need to put away $1,250 every month. When everything is broken down in this manner, the total daily cost is around $42, which at first glance may appear excessive. It's likely that starting to save $55 more effectively will be more effective overall and have a greater impact sooner. To attain this objective, you will need to save $1,250 every month. This is far less than it may seem at first sight when broken down into its component parts. Stop shopping for new apparel, make more meals at home instead of dining out, and cancel any unused subscriptions. If you brew your own coffee at home and have a second job on the side, you may read up with the extra money in your pocket. This will enable you to make $50,000 by making 5 simple decisions each day that your neighbor did not. And allowing those decisions to compound over the course of a year will greatly enhance your quality of life. A budget is not required. Some people like budgeting while others find it tiresome. If you must cheat, it not be a negative thing. Instead, you should attempt to enjoy yourself while doing it. There are several excellent choices to consider, each of which has the potential to be really valuable in a number of circumstances. Even if you are forced to be dishonest, there is no excuse for doing so. If you're anything like I was when I first began my career, you're likely not generating nearly enough money, which means you'll need more resources. If this sounds familiar, it is because I experienced the same experience when I first started out. If any of this sounds familiar, it's because I went through a similar experience when I initially began. Many of us have had tremendous luck selling a variety of items, including tools, couches, and other household items. If indulging in such shady business practices is something you like, there is a strong possibility that you will find it enjoyable and that it will not be too difficult for you to do so. Another chore that has been completed in the past, either by me or by others, is cleaning residences. If you cleaned other people's houses using the cleaning products you already had, you could easily make $55 to $70 per hour. This should be a simple process. Although it is not very entertaining, it does not need a big time or financial commitment from participants. Honestly, you can detail cars for far less money than is often paid. It is not difficult to achieve this objective. TikTok and Instagram are 2 of the most popular online communication platforms. Some people I know have made multiple social media profiles, turned them into ways to make money. and now make hundreds to thousands of dollars each month because of their hard work. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. You've undoubtedly set goals for yourself or been motivated to accomplish something, but you've almost certainly never written it down. As a result, it is likely that you and I will fail to achieve our diet, financial objectives, and many other life goals owing to a lack of motivation and distractions. You are 40 years old and putting down your goals boosts your likelihood of achieving it. So consider why this is so important before starting. I believe you should place your funds in either a money market account or a high-yield savings account. If you leave your funds in any of these accounts for a year, you may earn between 1.2% and 2% on them. You might consider placing your emergency funds in a financial application since it will be out of the way and inaccessible to me. So, I'm going to dispose of it. These applications may be configured so that you do not have to worry about it, which is fantastic if you do not want to think about it. You may set it up such you don't have to worry about it if you don't want to. It's almost as if I'm addicted to taking on more jobs. If, like me, you've never earned a lot of money, this is one of the best ways to earn additional money that you can use to pay off debt and create wealth. I believe it is one of the best strategies to earn additional money and pay off debt simultaneously. I believe this is one of the best methods to earn some additional cash. I've had a dozen different side jobs, each of which was enjoyable. Most of these side occupations require just a few hours each week, but they may provide a substantial income over time. My favorite side jobs are those that do not require any excessive amount of time. You will need to do some research to complete this assignment well, but it is otherwise rather simple. Simply continue doing it, and if you like it, you may teach someone else in person or online how to do it if you want. Your passions and habits will begin to pay off. The next step is to just continue doing it. If you've been reading Invest Wisdom for a long time, you know that the greatest approach to improving your life is to spend less money. In such a case, you have arrived at the correct location. This is because if you do not spend the $2 you have saved, they will remain in your possession. In contrast, you may pay taxes on every dollar you earn. You lose 70 cents for every $1 earned and $3.50 for every $5 earned. Therefore, instead of aiming to earn more money, it may be preferable to practice frugality and conserve money, due to the fact that these two explanations are the most evident. This is a significant start in the right direction and will be very beneficial. Thank you for watching! I hope you have learned something from this video. If you like this video, to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below. Thank you and goodbye!